Cancer. This is moon with your rating. Sorry about this. I want to give you the best view here. So bear with me. Okay, hopefully these love reading 27 to June the 2nd. I will get the oracle cards from Romance Angels, and I'm going to involve as well the Angel Answers oracle cards. Some of you, you want a more direct. I feel like this one gives us a better answer. So let's begin. I will get two from Romance Angels and two from the Angel Answers Oracle cards. Now, whatever how I so let's see what we have for Cancer. Cancer, love reading, singles, married, couple. Okay, I have one. I will reveal this once at the end of the reading. We have two. Now let's get the answers. Cancer. Okay, so we have one. Okay. So on this one, two popped out, which I will take. Okay. So we have three from Angel Answers. For some of you, you need just more verification on something. All right, let's take it. So let's continue our reading. I will get clarified vampire deck in a bit. But for now, let's get into your vibe, your energy. For those that don't know, I only do uprights in the love readings. So if one comes reverse, just know that I will get that in the upright position. Answer. What is your card? What card represents you, Cancer? What are you feeling, dealing? You have the moon. Aries got this a little bit a while ago. So see, feeling you are finally getting out of mode, trying to get out of this mode of depression, of picturing yourself in a good relationship. Maybe you in a relationship at this moment, or you don't have one and you want one. um for some of you, you are mirroring your partner. If you know, I feel that you want to provide to yourself and your partner the best of romance, love that you both can get. it's like you're coming out of a storm, a very if you're single, you are getting out of the single mode and being more open to you were not open to before, or people that you were not open to before. Okay, so let's see oops, what is the card that represents your significant other. I want to take the top one, so I'll take it. So your significant other is the Fool. Um, New beginnings with your significant other. Moving on from a past love or someone that she fell in love with that was no good to them. Taking what towards you. See how walking towards you. I feel that for some reason you it could be that for some of you you had this storm with this person, and this significant other is walking away with new hope, new adventures towards you in the relationship. It just means that somebody is coming towards you start, because it seems to me that they had some kind of trouble before, learn from this past relationships. See what seems to be the obstacle for Cancer. The Lovers. See, I feel that some Cancers are struggling between whether do my best in this relationship or not, or if you're on the single side, you could be deciding whether I'm getting here. Should I take the blonde or the brunette for some reason? Anyway, you have choices, and that's the obstacle. You don't know where to go. For the is just you're seeing the good and the bad about the relationship or your partner, and it seems that the for some of you that is winning, or you're feeling depressed, sad, and that is taking over relationship, and that's why it seems it's the obstacle here in the Lovers. Now if you are coming out of this storm and starting over, meaning with the relationship, feel that either you or your significant other is not feeling complete. Their wishes are not fulfilled. They still feel empty. There's this kind of emptiness, and that's why it's the opposite. Let's see what kind of actions you have taken, or you need to take, or you want to take. So we have the Ace of Wands here. Um, Enter. You want to take this relationship into a steam hot loving. For some of you, you will get pregnant, or you will expect a baby for some of you. Okay, there's a lot of fire going on, a lot of sex, a lot of I want this passion, I want this sex, and maybe you can get pregnant that way. So watch out. I want to get to this point. For some of you, it's just you need a little bit help for the relationship, and you want this fire sex, and yeah, that's what I get. What's the action that your partner or significant other will take? The Queen of Wands is more warm, cheerful, always on the go. See how he or she, however you want to interpret this, okay, we've done what we wanted to do. Now it's time for me to go. Always on the move. It's always, could that be the obstacle that, okay, let's bam and move on. Let's go. Let's move. I'm getting a air sign here, but with the characteristics of, you know, this fire sign. Could be. I mean, I see Gemini here as well in the obstacle. Could it be a Gemini that it's the obstacle as well? Could be. It could. All right. So what's the outcome here? Have the Six of Wands. Some of you will have this, woman or man that you want. For the single side, I'm getting more of that. Now, if you're coupled and you want more, passion involved, it seems to me that will get this. There will be some kind of achievement that way. Fires now. Cancer, May 20th through June the 2nd. Clarifiers, clarify me. The obstacle here. Why is this large the obstacle? Could there be a third party situation? If there is, it's more mentally than physically. Which is, I don't know which one's worse. They both are, I guess. Okay, so the clear is the Prince of Scepters, which is the of Wands. Or the Knight of Wands, sorry. um Definitely some kind of change. Yeah, change in the marriage, in the relationship, or a new journey together, change in a person. Yeah, but I'm getting more of situation here. All right. So is this wands? Why is this six of wands in the outcome here? Okay, that's way too much, but this one flipped over, so let's go for it. The five of For some of you, you're feeling disappointed that you're not getting what you want relationship, or that you're not getting this person coming towards you. But of wands here, it things will get better. You just gotta get out of mode. It seems that, last week you had a lot of that vibe. You were very depressed, that you were feeling hurt. And it seems that you have completely here with the moon and the five of cups here as a clarifier. Seems that you're still in that moment, but you working on getting out of it, or you seem hopeless, but you will. You will get out. If you put effort towards getting out of this um feeling, there's a likely chance that you will get out of this hurting feeling. Okay, so let's see what the order from our romance angels. The first one is flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So it's time for you to retire, and it looks like you will. Be okay. Hard conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other, which it means that hurt in the past, like I mentioned before. It's like deja vu here with you cancers. I believe last week out um talking to your partner, letting things, because see, cancers have this um how can I word this? Cancers are very quiet. They keep things to they just they feel like if you talk to someone way that these other people don't want it, you're gonna end up hurt yourself. You are a dedicated person to your partner, to your husband, to family, and that's what you this. But see, you are not so clean yourself either, because see, have two people a situation, then you should look back and see, okay, this is affecting this my heart, this situation, because I have to look at myself in the mirror and see what for some of you that's the feeling that I'm getting. And sometimes when this happens, frustrations come, and you tend to have this attitude, spontaneous attitude. Like you could, a minute you could be so good with your partner, and then once the switch, the click of the emotions you have inside, this mental thoughts click in, your attitude changes from being a romantic, loving, caring person to this where either could be good or bad towards the your significant other. But you are very caring. I know that for sure. I have dealt with can. Let me tell you, they are the most caring people, but they seem to have this snappy attitude out of nowhere. And that's because you a lot of things inside that you don't get out. So for a message that I just had to say to you, get your shit. It is. I know it could be hard sometimes to express ourselves to our significant other, or to other people in general, about what inside, because we don't want to end up hurt, but we're hurting ourselves even more if we don't get these things out of us. So if you have someone to talk to them, please. Message. Listen to your intuition from angel answers. Good intuition as well. You're water sign. You're deeply emotional. Um, Listen to those emotions. Listen to those intuitions that are talking to you, because they are changes. Yay! Yes, good. Choose a new direction. For some of you, you need to say, okay, enough with these feelings. Let's go way with single. Let's go this way, because I'm tired of going this way and nothing's coming through. So let's move shift gears here. So this message for you, Cancer. Let me know if you like it. Thumbs up, or not. So much for the support. Until next time, have a good one.